Hey, what's up guys, Z here. So I have a problem. I use a lot of data every month on my cellular plan, and I was curious. I wanted to test out a few web browsers to see which web browser uses the least amount of data every month. So I went ahead and downloaded a bunch of browsers, a lot of popular ones, maybe some unknown ones. But basically I downloaded Chrome, Opera, Dolphin, UC, Apis, and Yandex, as you can see here. So again, the purpose of this video is determining which browser uses the least amount of data. So in order to calculate the usage for each browser, I went into the cellular settings, and within there I'm able to see how much each app uses, how many megabytes each browser or each app that I have there uses on the cellular data. So I went ahead and disabled my Wi-Fi, and this is strictly on cellular data. So some of these browsers that I'll be testing do have a data savings mode, so I will be enabling that. But just know that some do work better than others, and particularly the Opera web browser and the UC web browser, their data savings mode both work better than the rest of these web browsers. Another thing that I will be doing is lowering the quality on all the images that are being rendered. So whichever web browser has that option, I will be lowering that to the lowest. So I try to record a bunch of websites with each web browser and checking out the activity statistics, data consumption, stuff like that. Thing is, every website was different, so I managed to find one website, which was the CNN.com website, and here are the actual results. I'm going to show you side by side, I guess, with each web browser. Now, I did forget to mention that the only website that didn't render CNN properly was Yandex. For some reason, it wouldn't show up. None of the images, none of the articles would show up. I tried disabling the ad blocker, but to no success. So I'm going to count this out of this one. So at the top we have a Pooz browser that came in at 3 megabytes. Beneath that we have Chrome, which came in at 4 megabytes. Dolphin came in at 2.9 megabytes. Opera Mini at 1.4 megabytes. Safari at 3.1. And of course UC browser at 1.7 megabytes. I did also test out each browser with a bunch of different websites, and Opera always came in at the top. Opera and UC browser. When I say that Opera web browser and UC web browser came up at the top, what I mean by that is that they both use the least amount of data per website that I went on. Anyway, I do encourage you guys to test this out for yourselves. Check out the Opera web browser, check out the UC web browser, check out all the browsers. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of each browser. They may not be the best in performance in terms of speed, but if you are looking to save data each month and you do have a limited data plan, then Opera web browser, give it a shot. It might actually save you a bunch of data within that month. And with that extra data, you can watch some movies or browse a bunch of different other stuff. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.